All right, welcome back. So today we're going to look at compound assignment operators. In Java, you can do a lot of these with just for math or more of a just kind of an extra thing that we can do with Java. They're really helpful and really useful. And I'm just going to kind of create one here for a second and kind of walk you through it. So we're going to create an integer. We'll call it x. And okay, so there's our variable. We'll just let's not make it 4. Let's make it something different here. Let's make it 6. Okay, so integer, the x is assigned the value of 6. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to add to this. Now we already talked about they're a different type of operator called unary operators, and we did this right in a couple of videos ago, where we can then increment that by 1. Really useful for loops and things like that. And really, if we wanted just to increase it by 1, we could do that. And let's just go ahead and do a system.out.println, and we'll do x. Okay, and if we run that, it should just give us 7, right? Because we took 6, we incremented it by 1. Now we could change this around, okay? And we did the plus and the minus with the unary, okay? But now what we're going to do is we're going to say plus equals. And we can make it 1 again. And what that will do is it's basically what's happening here is when we do this is we're telling it the x is going to increase by whatever value we have here. So plus equals, before we used this. Okay. So this is essentially the same thing. What we're doing is getting rid of this x right here. We're just saying that this is going to add to whatever x is. So if we do x, it's going to add whatever is over here to whatever x currently is. So let's get rid of this, or let's just go ahead and comment that out. We'll just skip over that. And if we run this, we should get 7 again. And if we wanted to, we could change this. We could make it 5. Okay, and now we should get 11. Okay, and so that's kind of how you can use the compound assignment operators, and this works for different operators. So in terms of normal math kind of things, you can do multiplication, division, subtraction. You know, if we wanted to, instead of doing the plus equal, maybe we want to do minus equal. And what that's going to do is subtract 5 from this 6 rather than add to it. So we should get 1 over here, and we do. Okay. Maybe what we want, let's make this a 2 instead, just because we're going to do some different things with this. We're going to run this, and we should get 4. Okay, now, if we wanted to, we could do multiplication. Not that difficult. We just go over here. We'll get rid of that minus sign, make it multiply. And so we should get 6 times 2, and it should become 12. Let's see what we get. And there you go. Now you get 12. We could do the same thing with division. Okay, so divide equals, and if we do that, we should get 3. All right. So you can use this compound assignment operator to basically take your variable and compound it into whatever you have, you know, whatever operator you've decided to use, whether it's multiplication. Obviously division takes away, so does subtraction. But that's kind of how these work, is you're combining your variable and an operator together, an assignment operator, to come up with a value. Okay. All right, hopefully that helps you. Good luck with your coding.